Here's how to set up your Realtor Facebook page for lead generation step by step. Welcome back to Agent Wealth Hustle. It's Charlie Cameron. I'm a real estate agent and global team leader on a mission to help real estate agents everywhere grow their business and achieve financial freedom along the way. In this video, I'm going to help one of my new team members set up his Facebook page so that he can go out there and start generating business through Facebook as a lead source and generally let his sphere know what's going on, as well as create a fear of missing out of not working with him as their real estate agent. So this is actually a recording of my weekly Tuesday mastermind. I call it our growth mastermind for the Lion League team at EXP, where I help my free global real estate team grow their business. So this one, we just set up his page as our call that hour. I've cut out all the pieces you didn't need and just condensed it down. So without further ado, let's jump into how to set up your Facebook page. He's new to the team, and so he's setting everything up. So what we want to talk about today is a Facebook page, specifically talking about, hey, Tori, setting up the Facebook page. So let me show you guys real quick my Facebook page. And I don't use it probably nearly as much as I should. And I need to update my whatchamacall, because this is my old team name. I have a new team name. So I didn't get to that this morning. I hope to. I'm actually going to change this up to kind of just basically flat out say, hey, we're the top rated military focused team on the Florida Panhandle, and basically put that out there, and probably a picture of our team instead of just water, right? I kind of want to put a face to the team. This has kind of been a merger. You can see that my URL is still Crush It with Charlie. I was a solo agent. I have kind of become a team leader over time, so I still need to update my page to reflect that. Guys, with all your agent social media stuff, it's important that they all have the same title in all of them, and preferably the same description in all of them. That way Google can find you, and it knows when they look up Christine Denny Realtor, it knows to pull all those in because they all say the same thing, right? Charlie Cameron Realtor Military Home Team. So my YouTube channel says that, my Google My Business page says that, and Christine, both on YouTube and in our drive are some Google My Business setups. Definitely do that. Definitely get reviews on that and Facebook. These are my number 1 and 2, Google and Facebook, review platforms as well, because they're kind of the most searchable. And so it is helpful to get reviews on those. But the same thing with Realtor.com, Zillow.com, Trulia, if you use it. Excuse me, there's a couple others like Homes.com, a couple other places you can have profiles. You want them all to have the same title so that when Google searches you, it pulls all of them up. I think if I go to Google, Cameron Realtor, okay, Realtor.com, Realtor. So this is my EXP KB Core website, Facebook page, the Instagram I've never used, Zillow, a couple YouTube videos. There's my YouTube channel, Udemy, which I haven't used in years, Medium, which I don't really use. I'm not sure why it's not showing up here. Okay, so if it has enough information, it'll show your Google business profile as well. That was just a side note. Don't let me get too distracted, Sam. That's your job. All right. And so essentially all I really use my page for is posting our sold graphics. I'm really bad at it, but I need to post review graphics as well. And then occasionally I'll put updates on here. But because I mostly generate leads from my Facebook community, and then I push people from my YouTube channel and my blog to my Facebook community, most of my posting for lead generation is really there, and it's going to look different. I don't do as much of the under contract stuff. If I do, it'll be a group of them. But on the group, we do more of like, hey, here's an opportunity. Hey, did you know this is what's going on with the market? Did you know you could still get a 5.5% interest rate if you do this? So that's more of where I do some of that more interesting stuff. And then I'll do one-off random posts about bears, sharks, and alligators, which we have all of those here. And then I actually set up an automation so that every time I publish a YouTube video, it'll automatically push to my page and to my group. So you can do a lot of fancy things. In fact, right before this call, I was trying to set up a automation so that every time we post anything on my Facebook page, it pushes it to my Google My Business. Right now, we have to do those manually. you'll see that we're doing, the same graphic update posts here. But Google loves this because basically everybody ignores Google My Business. So if you actually do something with it, they love that. And they'll start to show your page more. So I get, 230 visits to my Google My Business page a month.
So,
Okay. So first things first, you go to the little pages tab at the top. See the little flag? Awesome. Okay. And then on the left there, it's going to say create new page. Okay. So for your page name, you're going to want your name so that you're searchable. You're going to want Realtor. You can't do all caps, and you can't do the TM symbol or the copyright symbol, so don't worry about it. And then you can decide whether to add brokerage. I don't see really a reason to, because you can put it in the about, you can put it in the graphic. People don't generally care as long,
If I can say something real quick about putting the brokerage, I ran into this recently. Excuse me. When I transitioned from Keller Williams over to EXP, Facebook wouldn't allow me to change my page name, and remove Keller Williams. I had to, argue with them for about 2 or 3 weeks. They told me I had to put out a post on my page to let everybody know, and then if there was no dissension, then they would allow it, type of thing. So yeah, my recommendation is don't put the brokerage on there.
Yeah, exactly. I knew there was a reason I didn't want to do that, but yeah, that's exactly right. Jamie just had this issue. Okay. Category, real estate. Boom. Real estate agent. Boom. And then you can write a nice little bio. Trying to find what mine says. I don't even know.
have one here. I'm willing to change it. I was just playing around with it yesterday with like what to put and stuff. So,
Sam, I would at least mention you're a veteran in here.
what's that?
I would at least mention you're a veteran in here.
Oh, okay. Eastern North Carolina. Retired.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I got too many characters.
Too many characters. Oh, that's the bio tag and not the okay.
Yeah, so so the about me.
You're right.
About me, I think I can.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's just the little tagline that goes across the top. It's not the actual about you piece, which you can add as well. All right, so create page. All right, add a phone number.
My KV core stuff is still being set up. I was beginning of last week. I had it going, but so it's still not ready yet. So I'll update a website once I actually get that thing going.
I mean, like, I don't want my personal address on here, right? And you definitely don't want the broker address because that's not going to be where you are necessarily. I suppose you might be able to, though.
You can do just that's what I put: city, state, and zip code.
I'm looking at mine while we do this.
In San Antonio, we have a Regent office, and that was the address I put.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
I think our region is in Wilmington, which is not. It's about 45 minutes to an hour from here. So Jacksonville is the biggest town near me.
Okay, that's fine. You're always open because this is real estate.
Okay. All right, next.
Wait, Add some of those handsome photos you took. Oh, yeah. You could also add a cool, fun background behind you. You can use the EXP background graphics where they have all the X's. But don't need to do that right now. Just ideas for you. Maybe hot pink behind you.
So the Facebook cover, I'm gonna have to play with.
For the last decade, I've never gotten one that fits right on the first try.
No, like I was Googling yesterday the best like sizes to make it and all that stuff, and I was playing with it on my personal one, and it was just jacking it all up. You know, when I go to mobile, the profile picture just covers up the whole thing. So
yeah, I think that's supposed to happen on mobile. So I think it'll look better once we go to the actual page, because it'll be off to the side or below on a browser.
Okay.
But you could consider moving things to the right and left a little bit so that it looks good this way too. But I wouldn't worry about it right now. But yeah, so in Canva, you may have to resize a couple times, or usually if you just get the right size image, which the Canva template sizes are usually right, it's just the text, like the cutoffs and stuff, you won't really know until you put it on there, and then you go, okay, let's move this stuff in. Okay, let's move that in, right? And then you just got to kind of do it,
all right,
a dozen times, and then you'll be good.
I'll play with this a little bit later.
Yeah.
Okay. And then next.
Did you add an action button? Looks like message.
I did not. Just a message, the regular message one.
Okay.
Because the Google Voice number is not connected to my WhatsApp. Now, for inviting friends, I do that after the page is built.
I would wait until you have a little bit on there. Okay. Don't wait too long, but add your profile, add the areas you serve, like a profile description, and then do like an intro post like you did on your personal page, and just say, hey, I'm moving back here. This is my main thing. I'm ready to go. And then you could kind of brainstorm some sort of question to engage people too. Would be great.
Okay.
Just ask, hey, when's the last time you bought a house? I'm curious, or, and just create conversations. But this will be good, and then once you have that post, then I would just invite everybody.
Carl, you said you're pulling up your page.
Yeah, I was just trying to find the messages I sent out to people initially, but not finding them. But, when you send the invites out, you can append a message and, say something to the effect of, hey, I'm getting my business started. I'd really love it if you helped me and followed me on this journey. And it would mean the world to me if you invited anybody who's local to the area. And then with every new follower, send them another message asking the same thing. Just say, hey, I'm trying to build my business from the ground up. It would really mean the world to me if you would please invite anybody locally that you know, and then just, try that with as many people as possible for as long as possible. That's also the same technique I use for Facebook group initial growth.
Okay. All right.
And most people won't, but then you'll have like 1 out of 5 or 1 out of 10 just invite like 10 people, right? And so that's really what you're trying to get, right? Is that the few people that are willing to, okay, yeah, let me just, who do I know? Boop, 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 boom.
All right. All right. So what's next then on this?
Okay, so we want to go to our about. Let's look through here. You need to add your website.
Yeah, it's not built yet.
Oh, okay. Do you know what is the URL going to be? SamuelLynch.exprealty.com.
I'm assuming that's what it is. Assuming there's no other Samuel Lynch's in the EXP.
If your email is Samuel.Lynch, then yeah, that should be it.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. Now, an important note, y'all, if you are gonna get a vanity domain like I have, crushitwithcharlie.com, you want to do that before you start building out campaigns in KV Core. Not campaigns, squeeze pages. Sorry, because the squeeze page URLs will change. And you might want to do it before you start going through all your profiles and putting links in here.
All right. So what's next? Add service areas then?
Yeah. Yep. So I would put in here every city-ish that you want to serve.
All right. Here's your favorite, Charlie.
Yeah.
Emerald Isle.
Love it. I just, yeah, I can only have 10 service areas. I just realized mine doesn't include the bases, and I wonder if I should just take out a couple service areas and put the bases instead.
Oh, you can only have 10?
Yeah, you're limited to 10 service areas.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm going to try that.
I can't add the air station, though. New River, maybe? Nope. I can't add the air station. Anyway, okay. That'll start it right there. Let me see if I can somehow add. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, that starts it.
Yeah, that's good.
It covers the major areas around there.
Save that. All right. Go to privacy. We want to make sure page is public. Looks like, never mind. That has nothing to do with that. Go to work and education. I mean, so this is where you could add, if you want to, you can add past work experience, degrees. Yep. That's a good idea.
What, like, does this make it more searchable?
I can't say whether all these little things here, definitely the service areas would,
Okay.
perhaps the address. So I feel like an idiot for not having that on mine. And the title, the description, places lived. Don't think that that's relevant. Maybe your current city is relevant. Man, I don't think they have enough room for every place I've lived. I think I've lived in 16 places. Something like that. I haven't counted in a while.
All right.
Okay, I think the next one is details about you is the next one that's actually relevant.
Okay.
That's where you would write your fuller bio.
All right. I am willing to receive guidance on this. This is from playing around in ｃhat GPT yesterday. What would you add or take away from that?
I wouldn't put honorable. I think we can assume that. My passion for serving others in real estate. Just be clear. That's your only passion. That's the only passion that people need to know about on this page. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Christine.
All right.
Love it. Ultimate objective sounds very sniper schoolish.
if it was sniper school, it'd be like my end state is.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Now what?
Let's see here. I think that's essentially it. Let's go to your settings and just see if there's anything in there we need to mess with.
Where's that at?
On the left, all the way to the left.
Oh.
We'll go to settings. Okay, username. So that's where, and you might want to wait to decide if you're gonna go all in on Lynch conquests or, conquests. You might make your username Sam Lynch conquests or conquest real estate or whatever it may be. Or
Okay.
Sam Lynch Realtor could be fine too. You can change this, so it's not the end of the world. But this is where you set a username, and that becomes your URL. So you become facebook.com/whatever that is.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
It'll make it easier to share with people and everything. Okay.
Yeah, like mine should probably be Military Home Team and not Crusher with Charlie anymore. But whatever.
Change that?
Hmm?
You gonna go change it?
Not right now. I haven't decided whether I want to change it or not.
Okay. All right.
That's not the I mean, it maybe adds slightly to the searchability, but not nearly as much as everything else.
I think that this is the privacy stuff.
Privacy, who could see your future posts, public, and then who could see people unless you follow. Do you want search engines to link? Yes. Recommended similar page on. Allow people and pages to message your page on. So that's good. That looks good. If you want to change tagging, you can. Like you have the ability to review posts you're tagged in before they appear. If you want, that's turned off for me.
Okay.
But you can turn it off if you want. I don't think people don't tag my page too much, and if they do, it's a title company or a lender celebrating a closing. So good with that, just posting.
Yeah.
Public posts. You won't be able to change much under public posts because you have a public profile.
Okay.
So, and you want as many people to be able to find it as possible. So that's pretty much good to go. One thing you could do is you could make commenting, you could turn that off. I don't know why you would. But that's essentially it. I don't think we need to touch anything else. So you now have a Facebook page. You'll also want to share your Facebook page to your profile, make a big announcement and say, hey, would really love it if you guys shared in this journey with me, and follow my Facebook page here. And see if you can get some folks to follow it. Post it to the War Room. Everybody there will follow. And you're there. So now you just need to do like a howdy y'all post. You need to share this on your personal profile, and then you need to invite a bunch of people.
All right. I'm going to make those notes.
Yep. And then let's talk about what you should be posting here. This is a do as I say, not as I do thing. Always post so use Canva, come up with a template that you love. There's 8 billion templates for real estate sold graphics. And then create one for every just listed, every sold, every under contract, every something I'm missing. Is that it?
Pending,
under contract, whatever. Pending, under contract, sold, just listed. That's it, right? I feel like there's a fourth one.
open house.
Oh, open house. There's a good one. Yeah. Okay, so there you go. So create a graphic for every time you have that happen, right? So one real estate event could be 3 to 4 social media posts. Well, guess what? The world isn't paying that much attention, so they're going to think you sold 4 houses, right? So you need to be posting, okay, you did that, boom, post it. The status changed, post it. Oh, the status changed, post it. Oh, we're having an open house, post it. Oh, we're having another open house, post it. Oh, we're having another open house, post it. Because people just they don't know. They're going to see that in their feed and go, wow, Sam's really crushing it. I want to work with him, right? Essentially, all you're doing on social media is educating people and creating a fear of missing out of not working with you.
Okay.
And so that's a big thing you can do. As you start to build up reviews, you can use those on your page. And then essentially you're just going to you either need to create shareable content, educational content, or entertaining content. Guys like me, I'm not that entertaining, so I create educational content. So besides like sharing what you're doing, educational content, and then pats on the back. Hey, look at this great review we got, or look at this closing. Take a picture of you and your clients at closing and post that. That's essentially, in a nutshell, everything that you could post there. What's up, Jamie? Got something to add?
Oh no, he's got his first follow now. I followed him.
Oh.
Oh yeah, let's do that. That's a good idea.
So you were saying, Craig, I was trying to type it out as you were saying, every listing, every under contract, open house that I'm holding, every closing. What else?
Yeah, and a closing is too, because it's both just sold or just closed as a graphic that, like, with a picture of the house, right, and some property features, and it's, hey, here's a picture of me with my client at closing, and then you write a nice thing and you're basically thanking your client, right? Write a really nice thing about them. If you have their closing gift, get a picture with that too. If you got something out of that video, do me a favor, give me a like, give me a subscribe. I'm going to have some automation and some AI content coming out so you can help create content for your Facebook page and every other platform automatically. That's going to be really interesting stuff, so be sure not to miss that. As well as if you're interested in joining an amazing, collaborative, incredible team for free at eXp Realty, go ahead and schedule a call. Check out the link below or head over to agentwealthhustle.com and click on the Partner With Us button, and we'd be happy to have a call with you, no obligation, and just see if eXp Realty or if partnering with our free team that adds a whole level of additional support, tools, training, masterminds, mentorship, to say support, coaching, to help you succeed, attract clients, and achieve financial freedom. Schedule a call today, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.